Comic book hot takes.
I'll start because I'm gonna have some people pissed off, and I don't care. Batman is getting folded by a ton of superheroes if they was to meet in random encounters.
Yeah, that's not really a debate.
You ask his fans, they're delusional and be like, no, you.
They say,
and here's the key.
They say
here's the key.
Time.
And here's the key to that statement. He's only getting folded slightly less with prep time. Hulk is slumping him regardless.
Yeah.
Hulk is slumping him regardless.
He ripped Wolverine in half. What do you think he'll do to a human?
Yeah, right.
Superman KOs him. He only loses if Batman is able to figure out kryptonite.
I'll say a bloodlusted Superman folds him. Normal Superman holds back way too much.
That's why I said he'll fold. He ain't gonna kill him, but he'll fold him.
That's what I'm saying. But a normal Superman would give him a chance, which is ridiculous. A bloodlusted Superman speed blitzes him and rips his head off, and it's a wrap.
Almost the entirety of the X-Men will take him down.
Yeah, I did.
I'm trying to think of one that he would beat.
And Spider-Man would easily destroy him.
Maybe Beast? Maybe?
And Spider-Man would easily destroy him.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Like people are like, these fans are so delusional and think Batman with prep time would beat anyone. No. He might beat Iron Man because he'd likely have some sort of EMP device to take down Iron Man.
No. If we're talking comic Iron Man, it's not happening. It's not happening.
Why?
Because he has contingencies for that. Same as he has one that's not magnetic for Magneto. Like, he's a genius. Of course he planned for EMPs.
I'm sorry. There's no such contingency for EMP for anything that's electronic.
I mean, we're talking about the comic world, though.
We're
not talking about real life.
I guess. I guess.
Yeah, he already has contingencies for that. But what can Batman beat Beast? Because that's the only X-Men I could possibly think of.
With prep time, possibly.
Well, I think with prep time, I think he beats him. Without prep time.
Random encounter? Fuck no.
No.
Beast is strong as shit. Fuck no.
He's superhuman strong.
No. Batman is peak human strong.
Yeah. Peak human. Sorry, yeah, peak human.
Beast is superhuman strong.
But Batman can fight. Beast really can't fight.
Beast can fight. Beast got trained in hand-to-hand combat. He was the first X-Men. He got trained in hand-to-hand combat.
Okay. That was the only one I could think of that might be
Angel. Not Archangel. Just Angel.
You think he could beat Angel?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because Angel's only power is he can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he beating the Blob?
No. He can't hurt him.
Yeah, that's for duh, yeah.
He can't hurt him. If he had time to figure that out,
we know he's not beating Bobby Drake.
No.
That'd be
No.
He ain't Mr. Freeze, buddy.
He ain't beating Bobby Drake. He's not beating Gambit. He's not beating
Pyro.
He's not beating Jean Grey. He's not beating Cyclops. He's not beating Wolverine.
Beating Darwin.
He's not beating Darwin. He's like, he might even lose to Jubilee.
Female Bakugo.
I just don't get why people love Jubilee.
These Batman fans are just delusional and think he can just beat everyone with prep time. Like,
yeah, I know.
Like no. Some characters, it just doesn't matter.
I agree. Yeah.
Like, some of these fans are so delusional, they'll say some shit like, "Oh, he'll beat Phoenix with prep time." You're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
They also got to understand a lot of the people he be beating like don't really try to kill him.
They're psychos.
Well, not his villains. I'm just talking about like
even his villains. His villains don't want to kill him.
His villains are just mentally ill people,
right?
And they don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
Like the Joker doesn't want to kill him.
Yeah, he said we're going to do this dance forever.
Like this is just fun for me.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't want to kill him. Like most of them are like there was the I can't remember what comic book it was where like someone tried to out Batman as Bruce Wayne, and his villains were like, "Don't do that.
Yeah,
if you do that, it's the end of all of us." Because Batman's the only thing, or Bruce Wayne's the only thing that keeps him sane. If he loses Bruce Wayne, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't want to go at him as hard as they possibly could.
No,
they don't. Some of them are mentally ill. Well, all of them are mentally ill,
right?
But some of them are just like, oh,
Mr. Freeze just wants to save his wife.
Yeah.
Poison Ivy's just a vegan who gone
with
wrong.
Superpowers.
Yeah, I don't understand really how they got us to root for Batman over the guy who's trying to save his wife.
Well, it's all about the method.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm gonna kill you in order to save my wife.
I mean, think about it. Most people hate billionaires. And then now, but we're rooting for one.
But yeah, like Batman is getting folded by a lot more people than people think they are. Like someone like Iron Fist or Shang-Chi will fold him in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, of course. Now, could Hawkeye be a Batman?
Random encounter? Maybe. Prep time? I'm gonna say no.
Because Clint's probably prepping just as well. For something,
random encounter. But like Batman's the better hand-to-hand combatant.
Yeah, of course.
But
would he be able to keep him at a distance? Is my
that's I don't know. Right. I think Batman could beat Hawkeye even in a random encounter because one, Hawkeye's not going straight for kill. So one arrow shot at him is going to prove ineffectual because I'm pretty sure Batman's suit could handle an arrow.
Right.
So then at that point, Batman knows, okay, this guy's a projectile guy and he can make an on-the-fly adjustment to handle someone like Hawkeye.
All right, I got a random encounter. Batman versus John Wick. Who wins?
Batman.
Yeah, Batman on that one.
Batman.
I don't know about that.
Batman.
John Wick will shoot him in his chin. No one ever seems to shoot him there.
John Wick would probably try to shoot him in the face.
Yeah. But no, I actually
like I said, I didn't think you guys would disagree with me on that one, but I know a lot of the Batman stans,
of course,
would disagree.
Forget all you stans and anything. What you got, Tom?
All I really got is War Hulk is a top 5 Marvel comic story. Do you agree or no?
I don't know if that's really much of a trash.
I was going to say,
it's just great. Well, someone probably.
I don't think that's a hot take. Like,
well, I'm sure there's people that probably disagree and say,
I mean,
but
I could see people disagreeing, but I don't think people would be like, "No, you're out of your mind." They would just be like, "No, I have this, and this better above it." Like some people might put like Death of Superman above it,
right?
Or
I thought you said Marvel.
Marvel. So
you said Marvel?
Just Marvel.
I thought you said
Marvel.
Book, my bad.
No, Marvel.
But some people, Civil War.
I think it's better than Civil War, and I like Civil War.
I disagree.
But I like War Hulk better.
But we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's a hot take. I think some people would just be like, I disagree.
Sorry, I didn't upset the fans.
Can Batman beat Squirrel Girl?
No.
No
one can beat Squirrel Girl.
The strongest.
No one can beat Squirrel Girl. She's too cute and cuddly.
My comic book hot take is a little bit of a tie-in, but you shouldn't have to read 37 different comics to understand one movie.
Okay, yeah.
Waiting to see what Malik got to say over there.
I'm trying to get the context. Are you referring
So
to
the
Civil War?
sense any of the comic book movies, like people will be like, oh well, you had to read this or you had to read that or you don't understand the movie because you had to read this or you had to read that. Like I shouldn't have to. If a movie is good, I should just be able to watch it. I shouldn't have to know every single comic that came out to understand the movie. I understand there will be Easter eggs in there that comes from the comics. I understand that, but I shouldn't to be like, oh well, you just didn't like the movie because you didn't understand it. Like, no, the movie wasn't good because it wasn't good. I shouldn't have to go back in the comics to try to understand the movie.
That I agree with. That's not a hot take in my opinion.
Well, in the comic book community,
because
they would be upset at me.
In my opinion, a lot of times the movies mess up the comic book,
right?
Or they can't do the comic book story as well because of budget constraints, time frames, so on and so forth. Like I said, I'll mention later in a moment, Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Civil War done in the movies was
nothing like the comics.
Nothing like the comics. Yeah. It was meh as far as the movie goes.
Mm-hmm.
But no, anything that's a movie should be able to stand on its own. If you need to get extra stuff to understand the movie didn't do its job.
And that was my point.
Now, if you want to read stuff to get extra context to where you're like, oh, I want to dive deep into it, that's different.
Or if there's a comic that's a tie-in, I can understand that.
Yeah.
But to tell me, oh, you got to read this comic book series or that comic book series to understand this movie, well, then it just wasn't a good movie.
The movie's just bad.
I'm talking about movies like The Eternals.
The Eternals was terrible.
Or, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But there are fans who like, well, if you ever read The Eternals, I shouldn't have to. It was terrible.
I never read a single issue of Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I loved those movies.
Yeah.
Still got to watch the third one. Still got to watch the third one.
But yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You know what I mean? There's a lot of movies where I told you guys I had zero interest in Thunderbolts. I'm like, I don't even like any of these characters.
Right.
But the movie was good.
Yes.
So I enjoyed the movie. I didn't have to read every single character, you know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what I'm saying.
And if my memory serves correct, not one person except maybe Yelena was in the Thunderbolts in the comic books.
See, I don't know. I never
because
read the Thunderbolt
I know
comics.
one of the. Let me double check just to be certain. But I'm pretty sure, like the original Thunderbolts.
Let's see.
I got it right here.
Isn't Bullseye? No,
yeah, I'm pretty sure Bullseye was one of them. The Thunderbolts number 1 was list of Thunderbolts members. Zemo was the leader.
Baron?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Atlas/Goliath. I don't know who that is. Songbird, Techno, Jolt, Hawkeye. Like, in the original Thunderbolts, not a single character from the movie was in them.
No.
Not one.
I'm sure enough, Zemo was in there.
Like, because, like, most of it was with, like, reformed villains, so that's kind of where they got the Thunderbolts from.
Yeah, right. I knew that.
But no one in the Thunderbolts, like, they had obviously multiple incarnations.
Yeah.
Taskmaster showed up in the 9th version.
Oh, could Batman beat Taskmaster?
Fuck no. No.
No.
No. The 10th version of the Thunderbolts got U.S. Agent and had Taskmaster in it.
Okay.
Like, so reading the Thunderbolts comic books would give you no context of the movie because they don't use it. That's my whole point. Like, the movies should stand on their own. Yes, reading that stuff would help.
Dude, there's been a lot of
Right.
people in the Taskmasters. I mean,
And-
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, I got 13 different versions.
Oh, yeah.
Like, U.S. Agent shows up in them. Bucky Barnes is the leader of the 12th version.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi is in it. Yelena's in it. Like the 13th version is the closest to the movie version.
Right.
Because it has Bucky Barnes, Red Guardian, Yelena Belova, U.S. Agent, and it also has the Midnight Angels, Ayo and Aneka
Mm-hmm.
from Wakanda Forever, or in that version of the Thunderbolt.
Oh, yeah. Bullseye was part of the Thunderbolts army.
Yeah,
I knew he had something to do with it.
and I believe he was also a member of the Dark Avengers. He played as Hawkeye during the Dark Avengers.
Scarecrow?
But yeah, like saying you need to read the comic books to understand
And-
the movie means the movie was bad.
And Thunderbolts.
That's
3.
not a hot take.
Venom was also in it.
People are just stupid.
Yeah.
Was Pot Paste Pete in the Thunderbolt?
Shut up.
Okay.
Black Widow
Yeah.
was. Ant-Man. Ghost. Mr. X was? Luke Cage was part of Thunderbolts 5.
Yeah.
Juggernaut, Crossbones.
This actually would have been dope. Juggernaut, man things in there. Jeez. Hyperion? That's a strong mother. I actually would have rather seen this Thunderbolts. But yeah, that was mine.
Yeah.
So,
I agree with you. Anyone who says otherwise is just delusional.
all right.